And hello, everyone. Again, thank you so much for joining this week's AMA, this week's Interstonks Road2Moon AMA. And today, the topic is the legendary and mythic classes. These are the dopest NFTs, and we are going to reveal them today. Yes, we are. I am your host, Mime, and here we will be talking with co founder and CFO Stan. Stan, how are you today?
Awesome,
Yes, this is
awesome blossom.
awesome
Still early,
blossom.
as I said. Yeah, waiting for the pitch.
Yes,
But yeah, being great. Thanks.
that's
How are
great.
you?
I'm good. I'm good. I came back home just a little while ago from karate training, so then I had to like jump in the shower and be like, "Oh, we got an AMA," you know. I'm a little beat up, a little bruised, but I'm excited to be here. And I just posted in the AMA channel, AMA questions chats, about the webinar that Stan is referring to. So in less than an hour, at 6 p.m. CET. That's like in less than 15 minutes. Our chief visionary officer Shemek is going to present our project to Pointer Capital's event. It's called the Innovation Chains #3 webinar, where top crypto founders meet top crypto investors. It's hosted by Pointer Capital. So if you look there, there's like a registration form. If you guys aren't too busy after this AMA, we would love for you to join us there. It's a Zoom call. So, there's going to be a whole agenda, and then Shemik's going to be like, this is our project. This is the coolest stuff ever, right? And then, so then we're just going to support him by being in the audience. And if you take a screenshot of yourself in the call, somehow supporting Shemek, supporting the project during the pitch, then please send that to our lovely mod, Interstonks Eve, and you will enter a chance to win a Wave 2 whitelist slot. I don't think we've given too many of those away yet. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah,
Not yet.
Stan. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, those are the details. The agenda. Right. So that's right after this AMA basically. And so yeah, thank you for tuning in and for hearing this admin stuff. This announcement. But we really appreciate your support right after this AMA. So now, uh, let's get to the good stuff. For those of you who don't know already, Road2Moon is a skill based P2E racing game based on Solana blockchain. And in this game, it's an actual game that you can play. Okay, it's not just like clicking on static images and inserting NFTs and then like removing them or whatever. It's an actual game you can play, and it's super casual. It's easy to play, but hard to master. And in this game, we have NFTs. There are 6 classes of NFTs. There are common NFTs, the uncommon, the rare, and the epic NFT classes. And then there are the legendary and mythic classes. So, Stan, would you please tell us a bit about the NFTs in general and then hone in on the legendary class?
So, as we many times said, we're aiming to give all the NFTs in the game the utility, and we divided these 6 classes into 6 rarities into machines, ma- machines, avatars, and cars. So first 4 classes, which are common, uncommon, rare, and epic. These are the machines that you can put into your garage and basically earn with it. Earn from the mining pool that will be created from the fees that we will be taking from the game. So no inflation there. But when you're going to legendary, those will be avatars, and I'll say in a moment how this will work. And about the mythic, this will be cars. So this is something that is really rare and really unique. But I'll say about it in a moment. Also, I'm reminding everybody that Light Paper 2.0 have been published, so you can
Yes.
check this out on our website because there's the whole tokenomics and all the benefits that NFTs are giving. But to summarize, you can use your NFTs in your garage, you can use it on the racing track, you can also use it in a staking, and you can also use it in getting bigger chunk of the community pool, right? So So there are multiple uh, utilities, and also if you're holding an NFT, it gives you a few of the daily free racing tries. So, for example, because there will be a lot of free modes, obviously, because this is going to be just a casual game, but we will also be having a paid, so to say, modes, paid game modes. And by holding an NFT, you're getting some of the free tries in this paid modes. Du-du-dum.
Do do do.
I don't want to. I don't want to talk too much, so I'll be just waiting for your questions.
Oh yeah, that's fine because I do have a lot of questions. So what about the legendary NFTs? Like, what are they? What do they look like? Oh,
So
and how are
legendary
they
and
different from the other ones?
so if you think about common, uncommon, rare, and epic, these are the machines that we have been posting for some time already in the sneak peeks and in general. And when it comes to legendary, this is going to be an avatar. And by buying this NFT, you're getting a blank, I mean, not blank, but you're getting just a really nice graphic with a blank space for the avatar. And it works in a way that each of the avatars that will be placed on the NFT will be connected with the game, and the avatar that is on the NFT will be visible in the game as a car driver. So the funky stuff begins when you are adding your avatar to this NFT. Because, for example, when you when you're lucky enough, because there is really not that big chance to win the legendary. In wave 1 it's 15%, but in wave 4 it's going to be 2%. When you are getting a legendary NFT, you will be able to send us an avatar of your choice to be added to the NFT, and we will add this avatar and it will stay there forever. So whatever you add, I mean, it can't be a dick pic, obviously, right? But
Damn, darn it! That was the
whatever you
first thing I
add,
thought of.
yeah, everybody thinks about that. So apart from a dick pic, everything you send us, we will add on the NFT, and it will be, connected with the game. So whenever you, for example, want to stay in the game forever, you can add your photo and play with your avatar in the game, in any game mode, because basically everywhere this avatar will be sitting in the car. But, it's a big decision whether to do it or not, because the highest value of the NFTs will be, when this option to put in the avatar won't be used, right? So if you have a great idea, you can send us the avatar and we will add it to the NFT and to the game. But if you want to, if you're an investor and want to hodl this forever, in the end, because in total, let me check. In total, there will be only 159 legendary NFTs ever in the game. So at one point, it can turn out that you have been one of only, 5 or 10 people that didn't send their avatar, and they have still option to, to add. So that's a big decision whether to add an avatar or not. But once you add it,
Co
it
mówisz?
stays in the game forever, and
Tak
it can't be addicting.
Muszę słuchać, wiesz?
Really?
Ale
Wow.
wezmę bardzo cicho.
Bremixon, I
Wezmę
think
bardzo cicho.
we have to mute you.
Yes.
Uh,
As much as we enjoy the background noise.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So this is about the legendary, and you will be able to use it in every game mode. You will also be able to use it in your garage. You will just, use it as a picture, and it will have the same utilities as the other NFTs. And yeah, that's it. Any
Well,
questions?
yeah. So I've got a question. So this is so like you said, like some people, you said 159 legendary NFTs. So these are all blank slates basically, and then users can, if they have ownership of one of these NFTs, they can submit it. They can submit it for what you call it. They can submit it to have it appear in the game. So the NFT is minted, and in the NFT image is whatever user created or user submitted image, and it also be in the game sitting in the car as an avatar. Okay, but then people can also like hold on to it because maybe there's just like only 5 to 10 avatar NFTs left. Is that right? Just to reiterate what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay, wow. So, okay, I can see how that is quite scarce if you have like, hundreds and thousands of people playing Road to Moon and they all want these NFTs. And so like like if I had one of these NFTs, legendary NFTs, does that mean like I could just put a picture of my face, like me, this stupid bow
Yeah,
tie and be like, oh, and then so like I'm in the car like on next to Mr. Stumpy like, oh, static image.
yeah,
All right, that's cool.
yeah. 100%. And you will be also, when we will implement scholarship system, we will be also able to rent this NFT. So imagine that, how many people will be playing using your NFT. And yeah, I mean, we really think that it's going to be fun because we give something that
Business.
stays forever in the game. But if you're an investor, you can put your strategy on that, maybe not use it and wait some time. But, it's up to you. Everybody creates his own strategy.
I see. Cool. All right, and then what about the Mythic NFTs? What are they? So Legendary is basically user submitted, user created avatars that are minted and then put in the game. What are the Mythic class of NFTs?
Yeah, I think the connection broke
Oh,
on
can you
your.
hear? Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me,
Sounds great.
Stan? Okay, great, thank you. Yeah. So I want. What about the Mythic class of NFTs? Are they like avatar created?
So when it
Seven.
comes to the mythic, this is going to be cards. So if you have the more common rarities, which is common, uncommon, rare, and epic, these are the machines that you can put into your garage, but you can't use it on a racing track or anywhere, right? But about the mythic NFTs, these will be cars, and also the other rarities we made in a way that only attributes are different, and different attributes have different rarities. But when it comes to the cars, each car is unique, and there will be only 63 cars ever minted, and so this will be just extremely scarce. And you can also use it as a normal NFT to put it in your garage to gather different mining utilities, or you can also stake it and everything. But if you want to use it in different game modes, you're also able to, and by just driving your car. And so we really expect that if somebody is going to be a great player, because this is going to be highly skill based game, then and if some people will be streaming or doing any content for any social media or anything like this will be the only way to have unique car. And in mythic rarity, you know these won't be like only attributes are different. Every car will be totally different. I mean, it will be Lambo, right? But every car will be totally unique, and we will leave for the crowd to decide which they love the best, which they love, mm, a bit less,
All right,
so to say.
that's really cool. So, like, do you know how many cars are in the game? Like, not aside from the NFTs, but how many options can you pick or unlock in the game itself? Because I remember that I saw 6 slots. Right, there's like the green Lambo, and then there's like a Ferrari, and then there's like a Jeep.
Yeah.
Do we know how many? Like, these aren't necessarily NFTs; they're just in the game. How many of them are going to be in the game?
Yeah, because we always need to deliver something that everybody can use. We can't do a game where there are only 63 NFT cars and only 63 people can race. No, at the beginning there will be 3 types, so it's Lambo, Ferrari, and I, I'm not really a car guy, so I don't remember what's the name of this car, but it's like an old style car. So 3 at the beginning, and we'll be adding new, but we won't be adding too many because we want to really leave the floor for the car NFTs to shine.
Awesome. So that's cool. So like of course there will be, not everyone has to just drive the Lambo. There'll be in Road to Mean there'll be other cars that players can, drive and unlock and whatever. But there will be only 63 NFT vehicles, the Mythic class NFTs. And then so with the Avatar legendary NFTs, will players be able to rent their car out to other people? to show it and to play in the game or to use put in their garage?
Sorry, something broke again. To
Te-
avatar what?
will can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Will users be able to rent their cars out to other users? That was my question.
Yes. Yes, exactly. They will be, and for sure they will. And at the beginning, the utility, the wide utility of the NFTs is somehow limited because let me check because I didn't even count it. It's like one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10 utilities at the beginning, but we will be adding utilities to the higher rarities. So for example, at the beginning, those will be only unique cars in the game. Only, I mean, those will be unique cars in the game, and everybody, if they are really skilled player, they want to have their own car. But in the future, when we'll be implementing the private arenas and other game modes where also you can build your own truck, there, these cars might have, I'm saying might because we didn't confirm the exact utilities, but these cars might have some additional car boosts, right? So for example, if you'll be getting to the private arena to compete against the other people, some car can have, for example, longer boost. Some cars can have, for example, longer time freeze and stuff like this. So we'll be developing on that, and that's why we're creating this structure because we want something that is scarce and that will be giving some also benefits in the game.
Cool. Before I ask the next question, I would like to make an would like to mention to those of us who are joining this AMA today that we are doing another cheeky giveaway for two whitelist slots for Wave One for the Wave One NFT launch. So we will be giving these out based on, it's subjective here, but the most engaged person in the AMA. So, emojis and comments are really appreciated. And as well as the person with the best question, right? And so me and Stan will be the judge, the subjective judges of that. So we would really appreciate your participation. Please ask any questions that come to mind, and we will do our best to answer. And I will,
Uh,
yes,
I see that Keenan Todd
yes.
asked when the game will be open to the public. So as in the roadmap, right now we're doing NFT pre-sale, and if you have an NFT right now, it gives you the access to the game, and you will be able to, test the game, get some token drops, buy some NFTs that are and will be only available in the early access to the game. Then we are closing the game in July, and we'll need to do some changes, some repairs, based on the feedback from the people. And then we will be opening the open access to the game mid Q3 or end of Q3. It depends, how much feedback, how many game modes we'll be implementing at the start. Sergio asked by NFT, you mean whitelist. What do you mean? What will give you access to the game? Whitelist gives you access to the NFT pre-sale. So you can buy, for example, if you have whitelist wave one, you can buy one whitelist in wave one, and also you get a premium pass, so you can buy actually whitelist. You can buy NFT in every. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, so
Yes.
that's it.
Yes, there's wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. And so the NFTs will be distributed as such. And if you want to be able to participate in the presale, as Stan said, just to reiterate, you need one of these whitelist slots. You need to get whitelisted. And Kinanta
Yep.
also asked, how many can I mint in wave 1 in the end of May?
If you have, because I see that you have wave one whitelist. Basically, one whitelist gives you ability to mint one NFT, right? And if you hold whitelist wave one, apart from the NFT, you are also granted with the premium pass, also in the form of NFT. So you have, if you buy one NFT in the first wave, because you have wave one whitelist pass, you're also getting a premium pass, so you'll be able to buy one NFT in each wave without, standing in a queue, in a line, in the public sale. Uh, yeah, so one to one basically, exactly.
Yes. And so, do you think in the future we might have another class of NFTs or more NFT releases for Road to Moon?
I mean,
This is way down
we
the
are
line.
aiming, yeah, yeah, we're aiming to, we really don't want to put too many things after people already have something that we gave to the early adopters, right? Because we want to, mm, you know, give the most value to the people that started with us at the beginning. So no, I would say no. There will these six classes. Maybe there will be some collectible NFTs after some in-game events. But one additional thing that we didn't mention are lands, and lands are also very scarce because there's like 1,295
You
lands
you
for
mean
sale.
you mean land plots like pieces of land
Yeah,
in the
land.
game?
Yeah, pieces of land. Yeah, yeah. And you can't buy land in the pre-sale. And the first moment when you will be able to buy a land is the early access, and there will be 150 for sale. And after that, when we open the open access, uh, from time to time we'll be putting a new batch for sale, but it will be not a lot, like 50 a month or 50 once to month. And Lens are really nice because you basically there is a garage and you can put your own NFTs in this garage, but you can also take NFTs from other people to into your garage and to earn some passive income,
You can't
right?
steal
So
other people's NFTs, can you? By playing
you
in
can't
the
what?
can you steal other people's NFTs?
No, unfortunately not. Maybe someday.
I see. Okay, so I wanted to ask Dan, do you have access to the graphics, like the NFT, either the legendary templates or the mythic NFTs? Would you be able to share some today?
I'm just writing to our graphic designer. Give me a moment. Maybe I
Yes.
will in a few seconds.
Oh, baby.
But let's go forward because
Yes.
I'll wait. I'll need to wait for him to send me for sure.
Yes. So what are do you know about one of the mythic NFTs like specific traits? Is it's still up in the air. I assume the team is still trying to figure out what's best. But for example, maybe there's gonna be like a green Ferrari that's a mythic NFT. It's got a cool logo on it, and then it's gonna like have some kind of special feature. Like, do you know of one of the ideas you have for one particular NFT as an example for a mythic?
I just found I just found some, so I'm gonna send it to you in a second. You're the first people to see it,
Yes.
so
Please screen
let's
share
make some
on
noise.
Google Meet.
No, I'll paste it in maybe in AMA
Oh,
questions.
okay. Paste it in AMA questions, but then you might have to delete them.
Why?
Hello. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I can screen share.
Okay, yes,
Let's do
please.
it then.
Thank you. Let's see. Do you have the option? Okay,
Can
there
you
you
see
go.
my screen, everybody?
Yes, yes, sir. Whoop. Yep.
So here comes Lambo, and all is going to be Lambos. There will be different colors, different additions to the car, different. I don't know how to say. What's this? Um,
Different makes, different designs.
yeah, 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 exactly. Yeah,
Ooh,
different shapes
look at the
and
Stonks logo on
yeah,
the hood.
yeah, and fire. So cheeky stuff. We're working on it. There will be 63 of them, all visible in the game. And let me just share with you the avatar NFT. Just give me a second. Oh yeah, I got it. I got it.
Doo-doo-doo.
So this is the legendary. So this is this is the legendary NFT, and well, you'll send avatar so instead of this, blank space. So this. this blank space, you'll be able to add your own and will update the metadata. So the NFT itself will update as well.
Whoa. So is this like an NFT that people buy and then when they submit their design or their avatar, it's burned and then a new one is minted?
No, actually, it doesn't need to be created this way. We're doing it in a way that we're just updating the metadata. So like all the other NFTs are working.
Uh-huh.
So basically, metadata standing behind this NFT will be switched, and the NFT shown will be the new one with the avatar added. So yeah, this is how it works. There is no need for burning or anything like this.
All right, cool. All right, makes it easier. We are running low on time, but there's a couple more questions, and then I would like to move on to the giveaway. We have another question from Keen on Thought, and he says, looking at the future of insert stonks and stonk engine, is there a possibility that the NFTs that we will mint here in Road to Moon can be used in other games that may be onboarded onto your stonk engine platform?
Yeah, for sure. We are already working on bridging the When Lambo NFT project, their cars into our game, and because of the fact that we're cross-chain and we're, so to say, chain agnostic, for sure there will be possibilities to use our NFTs in other games. And but the most important, we will be launching also the second part of Road to Moon because in the first Road to Moon we are showing part of the possibilities of the Stonk engine, and later we'll be launching also Mooniverse, the second part of the Road to Moon, where you will be also able to use your NFTs that you bought in the Road to Moon. So yeah, multiple utilities in the future, but yeah, it might take some time, to be honest, a few months at least.
All right, awesome. Yes, and Keenan Thought says, very nice answer, awesome. LFG to the moon. Yes, everyone, let us go to the moon. And if there are any more questions, I think that's if anyone, this is your last chance to ask some questions and then get a chance to receive one of the giveaways. Although I think we might have a clear winner for one of the categories. Again, it's best question asked and most engaged person. Right now, there's someone in here, the AMA channel, who is very engaged, and we appreciate it. But if anyone wants to ask one more question, I will give you all 60 seconds, maybe less. So if anyone wants to throw out a question, then you may get a chance for this giveaway. And as I wait for your question, if anyone wants to throw out a question here, I would like to remind you all that we are going to that the InstaStonks team is pitching at the Innovative Chains webinar, which is starting in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. So if you didn't see this already, I will mention it again. You can see me. Let me just excuse me. Right here.
Nice.
Yes,
Let's
right.
make sure Yeah, let's make sure to be there because also if you send a screenshot, I mean, first of all, you can support the project because there will be a voting after the pitches, and to this venture capital, it's going to be very important, about how many votes which project got. But what's probably more important for you is that if you send a screenshot, you're able to win the whitelist as well.
Keenan Thought asks, "Is there some dollar prizes if we watch webinar?" Ha ha ha. JK. Well, you something better than a dollar prize. You will get a you'll get a wave. You might get a chance to win a Wave 2 whitelist slot. Wah, 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 wah. So yes, I mean, who knows the dollar amount that will be, but it will be very rare. It'll be rarer than a dollar. That's for sure. Yes. So
Yeah.
all right. Well, I think that is all the time that we have for today. And now it's time for the giveaway. I'm going to give it to you, Stan. Who do you think is the most engaged person?
Oh my God, why you're leaving it to me? Um, well, I see Andy.
Hmm.
Andy's on our team.
Yes.
Um, So yeah, Kino fought and Sergio. Kino fought for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
Yes, for most engagement. Yes, I agree
And
with you there.
you pick the second person.
Well, actually, Keenan Thought has some of the best questions, so I will have to give it a very close second to Sergio for actually for participating. Because I mean, to be fair, like Keenan Thought had the best question. I will give to Sergio for some more of the participation. But we're happy to give these slots to you, and we appreciate you too. So Keon Thought and Sergio, just want to say congratulations on Wave on Whitelist giveaway. Assuming you haven't had one already, I don't know what our policy is, but yes. So please contact our mod insert stonks Eve, and you will get rewarded. Yes. Okay. And if there's anything else? Oh, yes. So again, we have the Road to Moon Light Paper 2.0. It is published, so we will share with you very soon, and we'll have updated information. We haven't updated the legendary mythic information on that quite yet, but there's a whole slew of information in the world of Road to Moon, and we'll also be including mentioning that in the April community updates. So we'll post that this week, and then yeah, we'll share. We'll be happy to share with you. Also, anyways, this is a community effort. Thank you everyone for your time. Really appreciate your participation, and we wouldn't be here without your feedback and your support. And yeah, is there anything else you'd like to say, Stan?
Yeah, thanks guys for being here, and I think we'll be doing this once a week, right?
Yes. Yes, we'll have more, more guests, more giveaways, more good times, and more questions of, where you can AMA. You can ask me anything. And yes, again, thank you all. So please stay tuned. We got more exciting content and events and AMAs coming through. And very importantly, yes, please register in that link. Turn on your Zoom, and please support us during your pitch. We'd really appreciate it. And yeah, and then everyone, LFG, let's go to the moon. That's it for today's AMA. Thank you, everyone. My name is Mime. This has been Stan. Appreciate your time, and we'll see you next time. All right. Peace.
Thank you guys. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. All right. And oh, where am I? I'm lost. I'm lost.
You're,
All right.
you're
All right. Bye, guys.